मित्रों, जैसा मैंने शुरू में ही कहा, समय का अभाव के कारण से जो हर एक पार्टी में तो कवर हो गया, मगर कुछ लोग उसके अलावा भी बोलना चाहते हैं, मगर उतना समय नहीं है। एक बिल भी देना है और शाम को कार्यक्रम भी है, इसलिए मैं आप लोगों को मौका नहीं दे पाया। अन्यथा मत लीजिए। मैं आते समय मेरा एक यहाँ का सदस्य बहन ने, कोनियाक बहन श्रीमती पगनान कोनियाक, नागालैंड से ये मुझे ये अंग वस्त्र दिया है। मुझे अच्छा लगा, इसलिए मैंने पहना। इसमें और कोई अर्थ निकालने के लिए प्रयास मत करिए। मित्रों, आई डोंट वांट टू मेक ए लॉन्ग स्पीच. आई विल बी स्पीकिंग anyhow in the evening meeting also, but this will be my last remarks. I don't know whether we are going to continue the session or not. That will be decided. Today is the last day, I think, for the session. Keeping that in mind, I just make few observations. We are the largest parliamentary democracy in the world. We are very fortunate that our forefathers and the constitutional makers and also the great freedom fighters have given their life and their best to the country and gave us the great constitution and this parliamentary democratic system. Nobody has forced it on us. We have taken it on ourselves. In a parliamentary democracy, parliament, that means upper house, lower house, legislative assembly, council, wherever we take this, and then the local bodies, panchayat raj, these three tier are very important. So in this, we being the upper house, house of elders, we have a greater responsibility. The entire world is watching India now. India is on the race. India is on the move. Keeping that in mind, we members of Rajya Sabha and you members of Rajya Sabha, and in future who are all going to come to this house, I only appeal to them to maintain decency, dignity and decorum so that the image of the house and the respect of the house is maintained and people will be receptive to show us, to hear us and also to follow our advice. This is my advice to all of you. As I told you, the students, the rural people, the ordinary people, they will be watching the parliamentary proceedings. That's why sometimes I have to intervene and I have to be strict, and also I have to take not a very happy decision of naming some people. Otherwise, it gives me no enjoyment to take such extreme action. I have no ill will against anybody or any party. On the day when I was decided to be the Vice President of India, with a heavy heart, I have announced then and there, and Prime Minister told me in the parliamentary body meeting and the party president then, to which I belongs to, that I am being selected. I was in tears. I didn't ask for this. But you know that I was a disciplined soldier of the party. Party has given the mandate. I obliged it and I resigned from the party. There were tears not because of my shirking the responsibility, because I have to leave the party which has given me all this. That was the occasion. Otherwise, no problem at all. I did my best to maintain the dignity of the house. And I tried to accommodate all sides, south, north, east, west, northeast, and also give an opportunity to all sides of the house. I mightn't have given them the enough time they wanted, but each one of you has been given time, whether it is zero hour, whether it is special mention, whether it is question hour, or whether it is discussion and debate on the bills and all. People want the house to discuss, debate and decide. 3D. They do not want the other D, that is disrupt. Always people say, sir, do not pass the bill in a din. I do agree. वो शोभा नहीं देते, मगर for that simple solution is, do not create din and do not pass the bill in the din. This is my advice to one and all, for the future also, because whoever is going to occupy the chair, they have to follow the precedents and also they have to go by the decisions that were taken earlier. The normal feeling about politicians and all, of course, I'll be speaking separately. I don't want to utilize this forum. The respect is declining everywhere because value systems are declining. Keep that in mind and try to do your bit while committing yourselves to your ideological line, but see to it that the democratic principles and the standards set by our great people are followed. I am not of that type. People now often talk, Haito president, Naito dissident, otherwise resident. Yet you know my Karnavara I never aspired for president, never became a dissident, or never confined to residence. I will be moving around, going around, meeting you all, greeting you all, talking to you on larger issues. I will not get into politics as I told you. We are all working in our own way. We are not enemies, we are rivals. We must work hard to outshine others in a competition, but not to run down others. This is my last advice to all of you. And my wish is Parliament functions well. There are many members who are very good speakers when opportunity comes. I see even the new members coming with preparation, making great contribution. Brilliant speeches were made. And sometimes brilliance is lost because of disturbances. And the media also in our country, unfortunately, weakness is they don't report if you speak constructively. If you speak obstructively, do something unusual, it is getting coverage. It's a weakness of the media, and media should get out of it at the earliest, without trying to give some reasons here and there. Friends, the language is a very dear issue to me. I'm happy the President, the Prime Minister, the Chief Justice, all of us are speaking in the same, not same language, in same vein on respecting mother tongue, our respective mother tongues. First mother tongue, afterwards brother tongue, or any other tongue, no problem. But primacy should be given to mother tongue. Please encourage mother tongue in our respective areas. And I would like to see in my lifetime that the Parliament, the assemblies, and also the school, college, university, vocational courses, and also the administration, everything should be carried in their respective state official languages. And there can be translation, there should be translation. I told the Secretariat, I am telling you all today, before I leave, there has to be a permanent mechanism. I will come to sign that file on 10th morning, I told them, whether house is there or not, that all speeches, translation should be made available, not at request, even otherwise also. That is the process that has to start. The proceedings of this and the administration also. And also I want to see the arguments in court, High Court, District Court, High Court, Supreme Court, also in respective Indian languages. And the judgments are also delivered because I don't want to use the word litigant, people who come to the courts, they do not know English. And they will not be able to understand the judgments. So it should be, but it will take time, I am aware of it. Honest beginning has to be made, and we all should move in the direction and having communication in our respective mother tongues, that is, encourage Indian languages. Friends, I would like to conclude with a hope that we move forward. I am thankful to the Honorable Prime Minister who has given me love and affection. Thankful to all the ministerial colleagues who have all responded to my queries anytime for consultation on larger developmental issues. And also, I would like to thank the leader of the opposition and other leaders on this side who have cooperated with me, and also the members from different political parties who have given a helping hand and who are all today participated in the discussion and said so many good things about me. Thank you very much. I am really moved by your love and affection. Dhanyavad. Namaskar. We'll take up legislative